Section 1. Lilith and Eve. Two beginnings. The Garden of Eden, a place of beauty, abundance, and creation. The Garden of Eden is often depicted as a paradise, a utopia where every need is met and every desire fulfilled. It is a symbol of the perfect world, untouched by the complexities and challenges of modern life. Here, nature thrives in its purest form, with vibrant flowers, lush greenery, and an array of wildlife coexisting in harmony. It is here we meet Adam, the first man, and his two wives, Lilith and Eve. Adam, created from the dust of the earth, is the central figure in this idyllic setting, but it is the stories of his two wives that add depth and complexity to this narrative. Lilith, often overshadowed by Eve, is a figure of immense intrigue and mystery. Two women, intrinsically linked to the dawn of humanity, yet their stories are vastly different. Lilith, the first woman created, is often portrayed as a symbol of independence and defiance. In contrast, Eve, who came after Lilith, is seen as the embodiment of obedience and submission. Their contrasting narratives offer a rich tapestry of themes and lessons. One is a tale often whispered, a story of rebellion and independence. Lilith's story is one of courage and self-assertion. She refused to be subservient to Adam, choosing instead to leave the Garden of Eden and forge her own path. Her defiance is both her strength and her curse, making her a complex and multifaceted character. The other, a narrative deeply ingrained in our collective consciousness, speaks of obedience and consequence. Eve's story is more familiar to many. Created from Adam's rib, she is often seen as the archetypal woman, whose actions led to the fall of man. Her tale is one of temptation, curiosity, and the heavy price of disobedience. These two women, Lilith and Eve, represent two distinct beginnings. They are not just characters in a story, but symbols of the choices and paths that humanity can take. Lilith represents the path of independence, self-determination, and equality. Eve, on the other hand, represents the path of obedience, tradition, and consequence. They embody different paths humanity could have taken. The story of Lilith and Eve is not just about the past, but about the present and the future. It challenges us to think about the choices we make and the paths we choose. It invites us to reflect on the values we hold dear and the kind of world we want to create. Understanding their stories, particularly Lilith's often silenced narrative, is crucial to understanding the complexities of our present and the potential of our future. Lilith's story, though less known, offers valuable insights into themes of gender equality, autonomy, and resistance. By exploring her narrative, we can gain a deeper understanding of the struggles and triumphs of women throughout history. Let's delve into the untold story of Lilith, the first woman, and explore how her innovative spirit, her courage to challenge the status quo, could have shaped a very different world. Imagine a world where Lilith's values of equality and independence were the norm, where women were seen as equals to men, and where the pursuit of knowledge and self-determination were celebrated. A world where balance, equality, and shared progress were not aspirations, but the very foundation upon which humanity thrived. Such a world would be marked by collaboration, mutual respect, and a shared commitment to the common good. It is a vision of a future that is not only possible, but within our reach if we choose to embrace the lessons of Lilith and Eve. Lilith, created equal to Adam, formed from the same earth. She was a force of nature. Her spirit was untamed, her will unbreakable. She was not just a companion, but a pioneer in her own right. She refused subservience, demanding to be treated as an equal partner, not a subordinate. Her voice was strong, her demands clear. She sought a partnership built on mutual respect and shared power. Lilith was not content to simply exist within the confines of Eden. She saw the boundaries of the garden as limitations to her potential. She yearned for more, for a world beyond the familiar. She possessed an insatiable curiosity, a thirst for knowledge and understanding. Every leaf, every stone, every creature was a puzzle to be solved, a mystery to be unraveled. This drove her to explore the world around her, to question, to innovate. She was not afraid to venture into the unknown, to challenge the status quo. Lilith's spirit yearned to understand the workings of the natural world, to unravel its mysteries and harness its potential. She was a seeker of truths, a discoverer of hidden wonders. This desire for knowledge, this inherent drive to innovate, is what sets Lilith apart. She was not content with the given answers. She sought to find her own. She embodies the very essence of human ingenuity, the relentless pursuit of progress. Her hands were always busy, her mind always turning, creating, and building. In Lilith, we see the spark of innovation ignite, a flame that, if allowed to flourish, could have illuminated a path toward a more balanced and equitable world. Her legacy is a testament to the power of curiosity and the unyielding human spirit. Lilith's independent nature, her refusal to conform, led to conflict. She was not content with the subservient role that was expected of her. Her spirit was one of equality and mutual respect, a vision that clashed with the traditional norms of her time. She challenged Adam's authority, rejecting the prescribed roles that placed her beneath him. This act of defiance was not just a personal rebellion, but a profound statement against the societal structures that sought to limit her. Her defiance, her unwillingness to be silenced, came at a price. Lilith's determination to stand up for her beliefs meant she had to face the consequences of her actions. She chose to walk away from the comfort and security of Eden, embracing the unknown rather than compromising her principles. Cast out of Eden, banished for her pursuit of equality and her thirst for knowledge, Lilith's story became a cautionary tale. Her exile was not just a physical separation, but a symbolic act that underscored the dangers of challenging the status quo. A story whispered in hushed tones, a reminder of the danger of female independence and the threat of a woman who dared to question the established order. Her name became synonymous with rebellion, a figure both feared and revered. Her banishment marked a pivotal moment in human history, a turning point where the trajectory of progress shifted. The narrative of Lilith's defiance and subsequent punishment served as a powerful lesson, shaping the way society viewed women and their roles for generations to come. The suppression of Lilith's innovative spirit, the silencing of her voice, had profound consequences that continue to reverberate throughout time. Her story is a testament to the enduring struggle for equality and the high cost of challenging deeply entrenched norms. It reminds us that progress often comes at a significant personal cost, but it is through such sacrifices that true change is achieved. With Lilith gone, Eve emerged. Created from Adam's rib, she was designed to be his companion, a helper, a being inherently connected to him. Unlike Lilith's independent spirit, Eve embodied obedience and acceptance. This shift, from Lilith's defiant independence to Eve's quiet acquiescence, had profound implications for humanity. It established a power dynamic that placed men as leaders, innovators, and decision-makers, while women were relegated to roles of support and subservience. This transition from Lilith to Eve represents a fundamental shift in the balance of power. It marks a turning point where the potential for balanced partnership, for shared leadership and innovation, was stifled. Section 5. The legacy of Lilith's absence. With Lilith's banishment, the world lost a powerful force for innovation. Her absence created a void, one that would be filled by a narrative dominated by male perspectives and priorities. The consequences of silencing Lilith's voice, of suppressing her innovative spirit, are deeply woven into the fabric of our world. We see it in the persistent gender inequalities, the underrepresentation of women in STEM fields, and the undervaluing of their contributions to society. It is a legacy that continues to limit our collective potential, hindering our ability to solve complex problems and create a more just and equitable world. Section 6. Innovation suffers without equality. Innovation thrives on diversity. It needs a multitude of voices, perspectives, and experiences to flourish. When we silence or ignore the voices of women, we limit our capacity for creativity and progress. Women, with their unique lived experiences, bring invaluable insights to the table. Their perspectives, often shaped by empathy, collaboration, and a deep understanding of human needs, are essential for creating solutions that benefit all of humanity. To foster true innovation, we must create spaces where women feel empowered to contribute their ideas, to challenge assumptions, and to lead the way in shaping a better future. Section 7. The Partnership Denied. The story of Lilith and Adam was never meant to be a blueprint for dominance and submission. It was intended to be a story of partnership, of two equals working together to navigate the complexities of existence. When we deny women equal footing, when we relegate them to the sidelines of progress, we deny ourselves the full potential of human ingenuity. We need each other. Men and women, working in true partnership, are capable of achieving extraordinary things. It is time to rewrite the narrative, to embrace a future where the partnership between men and women is not a point of contention, but a source of strength, creativity, and boundless possibility. Section 8. Reimagining progress. Women at the forefront. Imagine a world where Lilith's story was celebrated, where her courage to challenge and innovate was honored. Imagine the advancements we could have made with women leading the charge, their perspectives shaping our technologies, our societies, and our future. From the development of life-saving medical technologies to the creation of sustainable solutions for a changing planet, the possibilities are endless when we embrace the power of women's leadership in innovation. We must nurture the seeds of innovation in all people, regardless of gender, and create a world where everyone has the opportunity to reach their full potential. Section 9. AI. A missed opportunity for balanced innovation? Consider the rise of artificial intelligence, a field largely shaped by men. What if, from its inception, women had been equal partners in its development? What if we had ensured that AI reflected the values of empathy, collaboration, and inclusivity? The potential for bias in AI is a growing concern. By bringing more women into the field, we can help to mitigate these biases and ensure that this powerful technology is used for the benefit of all humankind. We have a responsibility to learn from the past and to create a future where technology reflects the diversity and brilliance of all people. Section 10. Embracing our shared future. The stories of Lilith and Eve offer powerful lessons about the importance of balance, equality, and the need to embrace diverse perspectives. They remind us that true progress requires the full participation and leadership of all people. Let us move forward, not with fear or division, but with a shared commitment to creating a world where the voices of all are heard, where innovation flourishes, and where the partnership between men and women paves a way for a brighter future. We are all connected, and our collective liberation depends on our willingness to embrace our shared humanity and to work together to create a world worthy of our highest aspirations.